We're gonna move on to our next agenda today. So Star Master Daniel Lim is gonna talk about his absolute atomians, Atomy A to Z. Today is gonna be his fourth lecture, and the title is Preparation. So we're gonna give our undivided attention to him, and let's welcome Star Master Daniel Lim.
Hello everyone. How have you been for the past week? Great? Yes, I think so. I remember our last class, we learned about what can we do in the first months of the first 3 months after you signed up in your mind. That's why we were starting to do the research about our company and our CEO and our compensation plan for having faith, confidence, and trust about the Atomy. So today we learn about that confidence in our system that we must know in the first month, and the confidence in myself, in ourselves. And we will also study what do we have to prepare we need to become successful in this business. Okay, so today my topic is the preparation. So last week, we learned about our company and our CEO, and then our product. So now, let's talk about the confidence and faith about our success system. So what is the system? It's our supporting system to become successful. I remember in the first class, I already talking about our system. Our system is the path that a successful person works. That's why we have to follow successful people. So first one is our CEO, Hangil-pa. And then all of your very successful sponsor in the line of your sponsorship. And also, system is the object of acceptance, not the subject to modify. So if you want to successful in the Atomy, must plug in our system. It's not a choice, something like that. Must plug in. So that's why system is the object of acceptance, not the subject to modify. And then this is the most important thing. I have to be the first one to be in the system. So I believe so many people in this room, you have your sponsor and your partner. Well, who is your sponsor and who is your partner? So I believe people always with me, they are your sponsor and partner. So you have to be the first one to be in the system. But number one is our CEO, Hangil-pa. And then we have center meeting and one-day seminar and Success Academy and global seminar. And also a step to success and a core. Then I will cover about 5th or 6th class. I cover the A-step success and A-core at the time, okay? And then next one, confidence and faith to myself, to yourself. So please ask yourself, can I succeed too with this system? So that's why we have to research about our company and our product and our compensation plan, something like that. So please ask yourself, can I succeed too? So our second imperial master, Doguri, said, it's a miracle that I can succeed in Atomy. But it requires first plug into the system 100%, and then follow the successful people like our CEO Hangil-pa or so many successful people in your line of sponsorship. And then please promise to your loved one. So promise to your wife and husband, your son and your family. Yes, I'm going to be. I can do it. Promise to your loved one. And then please set a resolution not to give up. So most of people, they set a goal. They got a dream in the first time, in the beginning. Yes, and then they try. But about 1 month or 2 months later, easily they give up. So please set a goal very firmly and then clearly, vivid dream. Okay, next, let's talk about my preparation. So first, let's talk about the invest time to educate yourself. Our Atomy business is we don't need money, we don't need space, we don't need any experience, and we don't need any talent. But we need your effort. You need to put your time to educate yourself because the network marketing is the education business. So first, I have to learn and then become a teacher. And then I have to make my student good student because this is their duplicate. Actually, network marketing business is their duplicate business. Atomy is not an individual business. It's team business. We work as a team. It's very important. That's why we call sponsor and partner. We never use the online and downline. And then third is the membership and sharing business. So network marketing business is actually a membership business. So you be the good student and then make your good student. That means if you success over the duplicate to your group and you are become successful. And then our business is not a selling business. It's sharing business. I told you so many times, Atomy is not a selling a product business. Atomy is share your experience with others. Atomy is sharing business. And if you want to make more members, you require to change yourself first. Need to change your stereotype and lifestyle. Maybe your hobby or your family time and then your church activity, please put aside for a while. So need to change your lifestyle. And then Atomy is not a business to understand, but to make people understand. So that's why we need to learn about something. We need to learn about our company and the product and compensation plan. So be the expert to business plan, actually our compensation plan, improve your skill to grab the right chance. If you do not ready, and then when you meet a really big potential people, you will lose your chance. If you are ready, when you meet right people, anytime, anywhere, you will grab the right chance. So please be ready. And then the 20/80 rule. All the society, including in this world, so 20% of people lead the rest of that 80% of people. So please ready to be in 20% out of 100%. Because Atomy business, it will be filtered business. So right now, how many people in this room? About 40 people in this room, right? But in my group, so total, including our just regular customer, at least 140,000 people. But today, our English speaking meeting, only 40 people attend this meeting. So actually, it's not the 20%. It's really small amount of people out of entire my total customer group. Well, we will lead our entire group. So please be the 20% out of 100%. Okay? And then number two, I want to talk about the setting. First, be the place where I'm supposed to be. You are the right place in right time. Because you are with your sponsor. You are with your partner. Everybody in the same place and same time. That's the right place. So please be the place where you where I supposed to be. It's very important thing. Then B, place the product where it should be placed. So I remember when we get involved with the Atomy business for the first time, yes, I love to use the Atomy product. But one day I remember my church member, they will visit my house at the time. But before they arrive my home, I try to clear out all the Atomy product. Why? I love to use the Atomy product, but why I try to clear out all of my Atomy product? Why? Because I love to use Atomy product, but I'm not that so proud about involved with the Atomy business. So because when my church friend, if they will find out Atomy product in my home, they think, oh, Daniel involved some kind of network marketing business, something like that. I'm very worried about my reputation, something like that. But right now, in my home, all the Atomy product, including food or healthcare product, they are displayed in my island, near the island, and all our skincare product and the hair care and the skincare product is in all my bedroom. So when anyone came to my house, they easily find Atomy product and then they ask about it. Hey, Daniel, what's that? Hey, Jennifer, what is it? Then we'll easily start talking about our Atomy product. So first, number one, be the place where we're supposed to be. And number two, place the product where it should be placed. And then let's talk about the tool. Get ready for all the material in smart device about Atomy. It's like in TV news and the YouTube and then internet article. Please sort and then store in your smart devices. And then when everyone needs something, you can find very easily and then show them right away. And then must prepare for your business card and the leaflet, pamphlet, book in your bag. So first thing, what? Business card. We are Atomy businessmen. If you don't have your business card still today, you are not started yet. The Atomy business. So Atomy is a big business. So you have to prepare for your business card and leaflet. And then we have so many kind of testimony building. But I believe some people who do really doing good in the Atomy, they are prepared for all kind of testimony building. But a lot of people, they ask to me or their sponsor all the time. They ask same question. Hey, Daniel, do you know, is there I saw him in testimony building about a week ago, about 3 days ago, but I don't know where is it right now. They ask all the time. Please do not ask all the time. When you see any kind of good beauty, please record in your storage, okay? And then persuade with tools, not just with your word. Seeing is believing. Do not try only talk to convince people get involved in their own business or to use our product. Persuade with tools. All kind of tools I already told you about thing. And then this is the most important thing today. I want to talk about it. It's the name list. This is our only asset. Atomy is still 3 no business. No money, no store, no experience, no kind of something like that. But we must have a name list. This is our only asset. So make a name list, must write down. Do not store in your head. The list in the head is not the list. Or the list in the phone, yes, everybody got a cell phone. So at least about 100 to 1,000, your friend name is in your phone, stored in your phone. But it's not the list. Please must write down on the notebook, yeah. So true Atomian is who has a lot of prospectors. Or people in your name list, there will be maybe your partner. So how to write down? Let's talk about that principle. Write randomly. Do not prejudgment. So let's say my cell phone have more than 500 people in my cell phone. So if I want to write down my name list, usually people do think, look at the cell phone and then they scroll up and then they all sort in their head first. So please do not prejudge. Write everyone and then add daily, more than the rejection, add daily. So name list is not the write down on one day, add daily. And then how to write down, let's talk about the method. So please divide name, sex, age, job, and then marital status, and then region, religion, economic status, characteristic, organization activity, persuasion skill, how trust they are, something like that. It's very important. And then let's talk about that priority. So please write down people close to where you live. From last 7 years, my experience, so many my business partner, when they write down the name list, they try long distance first. I don't know why. Actually, I know why. Because they are not so proud of they are involved in the network marketing business. They try to hide from the close people who live close they are. So please write down close to where you live. That's the priority number one. Number two, people who you frequently meet, people like your coworker or your club or your social meeting or your alumni. So this is number two. And then number three, a person who's better than me, better than you. We call it a sponsor up. But most of the people, they write down the name list. They try to find the people lower than me. Let's say if I am a store owner, they try to find a person work in my store. Like that. So that's why a lot of people try to contact first, landscaping guy, something like that. But why rich people is rich? And then why poor people always poor? Terrible reason. So please write down the people and then try to contact people who's better than me. Sponsor, you think, wow, it's the guy, they are very rich. They don't have to do the Atomy business like this. If you think like this, please try and write down them first and then contact you first, right? And then a person who is optimistic and active. Active person. And next one, a person who live the life diligently. And next one, a person who's good at expression and persuading. So especially teacher like this, or actor maybe. So a person who's good at expression and persuading. Store owner is very important. So if you know any kind of store owner, please Write down first and then contact first with your sponsor. Why? Because they don't have to go out for find Atomy customer. Customers are coming to them. So please try to find store owner. It's still better than normal people. And then a person who got your gut feeling. It's very important, right? You think when you see a man or a lady, just you think, wow, if she or he get involved in Atomy business, I think they are really going to good job, something like that. So please believe your gut, okay? And then a person who reliable and active, of course. And then couples, try to find the couple. How many couples in this room? A lot of people, they are single in this room, right? Jennifer and I couple, and then Bill and Arsenia's couple. So couple, right? Is there 1 and 1, 11. It could be 11 times better, but it can be more difficult because they are married couple. But please contact couple to try to find the couple. And then someone who need to stay away. So I talk about a person you must write down in your name list. But now let's talk about someone who need to stay away. Number 1. Terrorist, person who doesn't cooperate, and then person who easily break the peace. So that kind of person everywhere. In your church, in my church, and then in my family, in your friends group. That kind of people is everywhere. But please do not write down in your name list. And then long-term unemployed for more than 30 years. Irresponsible person. And then a person who doesn't trust, a person who doesn't keep promise. Okay? And then a person who's unstable financially. I'm very sorry about that. But in my 7 years experience, tell me that they are very, very difficult and hard to get involved with the Atomy business. Actually, not only Atomy business, any kind of business. But don't forget, okay, write down the name and then last priority. Now, a person who's too dependable to the sponsor, a person who always complains. And then a person who's talk back in or about the gossip. So please be aware about that kind of people. And then stop gambling, horse racing, and then they spend a lot of money to the lottery. Who wants to win the lottery? And then who open up the new business recently? Yes, he's a good guy, and then they open their new business just about 1 month ago, about 2 weeks ago, about 30 months ago. They don't listen, okay? And then who just started another MLM? Why they signed up MLM, multi-level marketing? Why they signed up their marketing business? Because they saw a vision. So they don't listen. Please wait for them. And then all kind of people just introduce the product and leave them as a customer. That's still much, much better. If that kind of people become your member or become a partner, it's going to be a problem. Okay. And then let's talk about the building of the trust. So playing ball theory. What that means, you throw the ball when the other party is ready to catch. You already write down your name list, and then you pick a person and then try to contact them. But you throw the ball when the other party is ready to catch. How to do that? Contact them and then listen first. Let's say if you talk with them about half hour, your talking time is just 30 minutes. 27 minutes, you just listen them. And then when they finish the talking, then try to talk about your business. So first be the friend first. So please wait for the other party is ready to catch. And then number 2, do business with form. Form means like the F is family, O is occupation, R is recreation, M is money. When you contact them or when you call them, just talk starting with the family. Hey, how are you? How's your family? How's your son? How's your daughter? How they are doing? Yes, I heard your big girl is going to be a really nice college. Wow, congratulations, something like that. And then talk about their occupation. How's your job? Your job is good. And then how you doing? Something like that. And then next, talking about recreation. If his hobby is playing golf, just talking about the golf. Hey, I heard last week you went to golfing, something like that. So how was that? How was your score? Wow, great. So all the starting with the form, family, occupation, recreation, and then with the compliment, reaction, positive reaction. And then last one, talk about the money. If they are store owner or something like that, how's their business? And then if you're talking, starting with the money, talk about you first. Yes, my business is not good, or because of COVID-19, economic situation is not good. So I'm very worried about my future. So that's why I'm looking for the other business opportunity, something like that. Then ask them, what about you? If you open your heart first, and then your potential prospector, they will open your heart. So please, and then when they ask about, then you can talk about your business, Atomy or whatever. Wait for the other party is ready to catch. So do business with form, family, occupation, recreation, and money. Don't forget, it's very important. It's very, very useful. You can build up the trust with Atomy product and Atomy vision. Atomy product first. And when they're interested about the Atomy business, and then you can share the Atomy vision, what you have personal experience about that. So build up the trust. That's the first. Let's talk about the dream and goal. What's the difference between a dream and goal? Dreams are about the destination, not the journey. Dreams are about the summit, the idea already realized. Right? You guys understand, right? So that's why when you got a dream, you can do right away. Let's say, if I live in the really big, nice mansion, yes, you can do it in your imagination right away, no cost. But goal is a lot different. Goal requires systems, process, and structures to facilitate and achieve the end result. So you need to do something. When people talking about always dreams and goals same time, but it's not the same. A lot different. So a goal is a dream with a deadline. The famous Napoleon Hill said, a goal is a dream with a deadline. So first, set a goal. So please try to find your vividly and dream and cross that line, then becomes goal. The goal is not the daydreaming, must need to daily plan. And then you have to set 3 kinds of goal: long-term goal first, mid-term goal, short-term goal. And then people who has a precise goal, we call professional. And daydreamer. They wait, and then they always waiting for the will be done someday. But everybody know it will never happen. But people who got a goal, it will be happen. And then you should consult with a sponsor in the system, not a person above you. When you set a goal, please consult with your sponsor in the system. Sponsor in the system is sponsor, not a person above you. That person is there online. So today I finished my lecture at this time, and then thank you very much, and then see you next week.
Thank you. Thank you.